Bo Biley is a man of honor and reliable information.
The USA is dominated by white supremacy. It is an amazing thing to watch.
Just like watching me fail at everything space station related. Hi, I'm Bo Biley, a geneticist, but more importantly a changeling. Now let's go vanquish some liberals. First of all, I was eager for all access like a cocksucker politician that only wants a backstage pass to Bohemian Grove. Alex Jones got wind of this and called in Roger Stone to slice me up. He was also a changeling. This dumb fucking noodle was supposed to be on my side, but instead he acted all hard in the access line, which wasn't a brilliant idea, because people saw him do it, proceed to beat him down like a group of radical lefty bros witnessing a guy beating a woman. That's what the bitch slapper gets. But wait, I ain't no bitch. Anyways, I got healed up faster than a French Wolverine. I then hopped back into line and acquired my upgraded identity. The ID card needed to be checked and I confirmed it. The scummy HOP was handing out more plastic all-entrance access than a sex shop. Later on, I went back to work as a god amongst men. I could go anywhere, but instead, I assisted my colleague by locking him in the DNA scanner and leaving him trapped like a waiting primate. These alleyways are rough, kid. Gotta be on the lookout for violent predators like me. You never know what lurks in the dark in this spaced out hell. I might walk up to you and say a fine how do you do, and then bam, I hit you with the blind sting, which causes a chase. This game of tag momentarily turned into hide and seek. Some other twat saw me with my arm blade, but fucked off. Then my shank fucked off the arm with the person I was originally trying to get to know. I became this new person by stealing their identity from the dark web.
Cyber criminals around the world are scouring the dark web, looking to steal your credit cards and social security numbers.
With this advantage, I was able to get security off my back. Now, time for surgery in low gravity. I trust this doctor can replace my arm in this condition. The operation was a success. I lost an arm, took an arm, and got an arm back. It's the circle of life held together by arms. I walked into the captain's quarters like a big shot, but I was there strictly for business. The jetpack was on my objective grocery list, and it will help me get around quicker during these floaty times. Hospitality is what will bring us together in this hectic situation, so I figured dragging a lizard in the dark and almost turning it into dinner was the most charitable thing I could do. Even more honorable was the action of blind stinging a person with a gun. They don't need to be aiming that around here. My point exactly, guns are bad for space stations. We've had one too many shootings in the past few years and now I'm experiencing it. So we should ban all guns, excluding me though, because I gotta protect myself from other people with guns, like this maniac right here that's gunning me down. I barely made it on this large space station sized escape shuttle. I was lacking oxygen and freezing from those freeze beams the firearms enthusiast hit me with, so I figured if you can't beat them, join them. Or get shot and incapacitated by them. Don't forget getting dragged and beaten, like being tied to the back of a race car while also losing the race. I was then thrown into space so I could die in the endless abyss. Look at all these bodies. You know, this should make spacing people illegal, so criminals won't toss innocent citizens like myself into space. So, I used to be a Nazi in my past life or something. However, I was rebellious and hated my upbringing as a Nazi, which is why I slowly ripped up the infamous flag. My Nazi of a supervisor airbended a punch towards me which knocked a couple of my teeth out. This made me want to scream. Alright, enough of that. I'm glad I got my war cries practiced. Now, time to ride our train into battle. I entered a house with my big anti-tank gun. I should have grabbed a rifle or machine gun. Oh shit, enemy spotted. If this weapon can destroy tanks, then it should rip humans in half. Well, it shot me first. Then another motherfucker finished me off with his storm of bullets. Now, it's time for Bo Biley to captain the ship better than that dork former President Obama ever could. As the captain, you always have some kind of stalker following you.
Cap, can you promote me to CMO?
I told him no because I wasn't about to come off the bench for no head of personnel to give him a job. Afterwards, I went for a stroll and I rolled through some trickster's machine. Tons of guns for me as always. Since I have subpar aim, it's good to have a backup, then a backup to that backup, and so on. I ordered more guns on top of my already backpack-filled arsenal, which then triggered a montage of door opening. I had to take multiple trips like a twig-armed bitch trying to carry in groceries. Then a prisoner who happened to be a furry, scaly, same thing, was busting out that disarm shit, so I brought him down with one smack like a lightweight taking a hit. The creature took a drag provided by me, but was able to slip away like the slimy reptile that it is. I sent more bright beams at him than a laser light show, but like seeing it at the planetarium, none were actually hitting. I knocked his pie face ass over again with my black stick of justice. The snake bastard got up and ran, and began pursuit of the suspect, but they knew karate. So in order to counterattack martial arts, use a gun from far back. That same lizard fucker circled around me like I was prey before my extendo scared him off. I was then jogging, minding my own business, when a tsunami of vomit buried me alive. It dissolved, but I wouldn't be alive for long because I couldn't breathe. I thought it was all over as always, but I was being revived. Some crazy fighting was going on while I healed up like Goku on Namek. When I was ready for action, the battle was over, and it was back to filler. Wait a second, why is a monkey just walking around my halls like it thinks it's a real person with rights and shit? I had to get my pistol out and shoot it in its face. Monkeys were overpopulating the station. They were everywhere, just taking up space and stinking up the place. Us humans were the minorities now. I needed to do something, which is why I treated it like horde mode in Gears of War and just killed as many waves of enemies as I could until reaching wave 50. I guess it's actually killing floor, because I was given time to go back to the weapons shop. The boss level was reached, and an alien appeared. Anyways, took a lot of bullets, but I was finally able to beat the boss stage. I was rewarded access to survive. But you know I had to fuck with that chance of survival. Yeah man, it was a wild party on that shuttle. So wild that I fell out through the floor and into space. Well, looks like I'm going to sleep out here with the cold blanket of space. I just need an asteroid pillow to put me out. Oh, I'm a bartender. I must be in a boat bomber video. Just gonna make a drink here. Oh no, what the hell happened? My arm! It blew up my fucking arm! What's going on? I just gotta get out of here. Ow! Why did I bang my head into that door? What the fuck is going on? I'm dying and this clown is walking by my side looking like the dealer of death. I hope these guys in red suits can help. Oh no! He just shot me! Why? I'm already almost dead. No, stop. He's right behind me. He's just gonna gun me down at point blank range. No, not like this. Everything is moving too slow. Make it quick. Show me some mercy by fast forwarding. Or at least finish the job instead of standing around like you didn't just shoot me. Come on, you fucking pussy. Just do it. Why is it taking you so long to reload, you slow poke? It's not a musket. I'll probably bleed out before you even put the clip in if you don't hurry up. Finally, you're shooting me. Do you see? It wasn't that hard. After that nightmare was over, a wet dream began. I was a traitor that just needed to kill someone and die. Simple enough, right? Also, as quartermaster, I had to pretend to work like some slackers creating an early access indie game that are only making it for some Kickstarter money. Boom! Finished as DayZ. Then Amazon shipped me my favorite crate, one with guns. I had to quietly sneak back into my office like I had a bag of fast food so my coworkers wouldn't ask me for a piece. It was break time in the bar, so I asked for a shot of vodka. Ow! There you go, shot of vodka, which the bartender claimed the drink was in the syringe he launched at me. My piss was interrupted by a mime just standing around, and since he was standing still, I was able to stun him. And then I switched to kill mode, which was red lethal lasers and stabbing in a dark area. I had to clean off my bloody clothes like I committed a murder, but it was self-defense since mimes are free game. I then messaged Geraldo, my friend. Join Cargo and get 50% off of 3 months of Netflix. The sucker fell right for the roleplay tactic. I had my target for assassination right in my base like a double agent spy, so I pulled out my gun and my stunningly bad aim as always helped me miss my mark. This hit job attempt went on for a while. Geraldo ran out of cargo, so I chased him through the halls. At one point he even disarmed me, but I was able to get a hold of my energy gun again somehow. I even dropped him eventually, and was able to blast a few kill shots at the discount seeking foe before he was dragged away to safety. Of course I slipped. On space stations, floors are wet and no lawyers will take your case. I had a bomb on the floor but had enough time to push myself down and get back up again to grab it and use it for its intended purpose. I then went to the best energy gun charging place, the security outpost by our rivals. My cargo brothers came through with the shipment of submachine guns like a gang of bikers. I returned to the scene of my crime, self-defense, and the mime's body still laid lifeless in the dark. See, no one cares that much like finding a homeless person's corpse. My outfit needs to change, so a gas mask and bright green jumpsuit just screamed, I am a normal spaceman, no antagonistic traitor here. Later on, I noticed a mysterious dude in a red space jumpsuit throwing bags with bombs into my cargo bay. Maybe he was a bad fella too, and we could be cool. I flashed my Yoda-style E-sword to check if he could hang. And he could definitely hang me if he wanted to, since he swiftly pulled out a gun and canceled me faster than a shitty pilot.
To end the show?
Yeah.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Yes. Wow.
I can't do it. No. We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll fucking write it and we'll fucking do it live! Fucking thing fucking sucks!